Good evening. Testing, testing. I just realized I didn't test my mic before I went live. I think it should be good. I did have, like, some weird issue with it about a week ago, but I think I fixed it when I was, playing, Lethal Company with Luca and that, so should still be fine. I'm hoping. I'm praying. And looks like we're all good too. Yeah, I think, I can't remember whether it was before or after I started the stream, but I also had the audio doubled because I had both the regular desktop audio and the audio included in VOD audio channels on, which would have, yeah, doubled everything up. Something's wrong with my webcam. Why are the dark colors so blue? Hang on, sorry, this is gonna bother me. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's biasing it as well. That should. Oh, it's not the... No, it's not black. It's everything that's, like, as dark. I've really got to get a light or something in here. Rather than just the natural light. Usually, like, during the summer when I'm not streaming this late, there's enough, like, ambient light for most of the night that I don't really notice it. But yeah, it's become apparent to me more and more that, yeah, my webcam is kind of behind. Admittedly, I did get it as one of the only cameras I could get around the time of the pandemic, so, like, can't really complain, all things considered. Anyway, new patch. And I'm not doing the MSQ tonight, because I want to take my time with the MSQ. It sounds like it's not, like, too much added, but I'm probably going to speculate about a hell of a lot of shit, and there's a decent amount to talk about going into it. I want to give myself a decent amount of time to think about it. Whereas Hildebrand and a trial and a relic hopefully isn't gonna take as long. Might be a fool's errand, but I'd rather get the grind open so I can do stuff. Oh yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to stream Wednesday night. Maybe even Thursday night, depending. So, like, I want to get something that I can play 14 with a little bit more, and this seemed like a good one. Also, I'm not doing this on Aldine first. Usually he is the go-to, but, I did hear something about what the Relic theme is. I haven't seen them. But I did hear there is a unifying theme, and I was tempted to go for Sage with Aldine, but I already have, like, the Fairy Wing Glam, and nothing's gonna beat that. And Veverna's Gunbreaker, I don't have a good glam for yet. And I think, whilst... Well, actually, I don't know what... Actually, no, I don't know if they have unifying colors. I just know how they have a unifying theme. Because someone said the Sage one was blue, and I immediately checked out to make sure I wasn't spoiled on anything else. Shit, did they say that... Fuck it, we'll find out. It might clash, it might not, but yeah, whatever. It's fine. Oh, there was like 20, 30 people around here before, but I guess everyone's... Oh. Everyone spawned in. Hi, everyone. Of duplicity and duplication. Oh, actually, there's a thing. I think the thing I want to I think I want to take just a pot shot at. So, we know the trial is part of Hildebrand, and someone pointed out something interesting, on, I think it was Twitter, that, Azura, the trial fight, is a multi-faced and multi-armed, multi-weaponed being, which sounds an awful lot like Greg. So my just, like, shot in the dark is either one or two things. Either Greg actually became a Sin Eater, unlike Hildebrand, or we try and get Greg, or Greg comes back and brings Azura with him. It's gonna be one of those two or three, I guess. Delian is ready to embark on his latest investigation. Ah, Vevern, just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. A recent foray into Charlian revealed that Pupu's friend was in the company of a Harnish alchemist, yes? As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Thavnir. I contacted my usual sources for local sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of an apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. The Inspector and the others have been pursuing similar line of inquiry, yet have found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigation to the Yedlimad, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. We cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping his master plan. You know, I would have thought the revelation that, the Hildebrands are aliens or something very close to that, I still feel like that might be an over-exaggeration. But that's, yeah. That might be neither here nor there. Yeah, aliens exist. Oh, they've been living peacefully here and all that. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, whatever you say. But, still think that little blue one's up to something. Fuck. People in Hildebrand don't usually identified flying gentlemen as an achievement everyone's getting. But yeah, I guess the non-believers or the dissenters for Hildebrand always kind of wait until the very last second to actually be proven wrong. What else can you tell us about your long-lost comrade, Master Pupu? Oh, my friend is an exceptional individual, capable of astounding feats that I could never accomplish without the help of my starship's equipment. Wait, what was that? An exceptional individual capable of astounding feats that I could never accomplish without the help of my starship's equipment. Oh, are we talking about the apothecary? No, that was... It's been a while. This port town would be an excellent place to analyze global trading trends. Oh no, he's into finance. I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. The long-term fans often the most ardent. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Pupu's comrade. Uh-huh. I mean, that is to say, I am merely following in the Inspector's wake. You needn't be so modest, my dear Inspector Branderhild. It is wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you to you all in any respect, for I am but a copy, a flawed one at that. Stuff and nonsense! Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming in a Mandeville man. Exactly! The things you can do are amazing! Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, 'twas you who saved Vevern from certain doom, was it not? While not quite as Alacritus? Jesus Christ, learning new fucking words from Hildebrand. Alacritus? Alacritus. Like dexterous.
Alacritus.
Yeah. Fuck, okay. I actually already knew that one, but, yeah. Like, alacrity. Dexterity. Yeah. While not quite as alacritous as mine, your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. "'Tis kind of you to accept me, rough edges and all. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance." Hell yeah. Too modest by half. I'd say his mental faculties far surpass those of the original. Well, that's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let us spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. Die. Die. Murder. Gonna go ahead and guess wherever Nashu is, I'd probably find him. Yes, I know of the one of whom you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of a friend of his, an apothecary, who set off for war-torn Garlemald to sell his medicines. Reckless fool, if you ask me. No interest in the affairs of such men. But you do, I take it? If so, I suggest you head to... Usakaic? And hear the tale for yourself. Look for a red-haired lad there gathering shellfish. Red-haired, you say? Oh, there he is. Hi, sorry about your fish. Do I know any apothecaries? In Razatam? Of course, more than I can count. Not heard a tale of anyone peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me. What with civil war raging and the world almost ending. Situation's improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Host still has to provide security for cargo shipments. A lone merchant trading there alone? Impossible. There has been a suspicious absence of Greg. I do wonder, yeah, is this going to be another Yojimbo situation where he just turns up as someone else? Again, which I think, Azura, but... I know many merchants who travel abroad to ply their wares, but none who have business in Garlemald. You'd have to be mad or desperate indeed to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Galleons, but it's still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, the camera. Mount model so big. Well, I mean, I guess I was kind of close, but yeah, still. Inspector Branderhild. Rocky Man quality. Where is Branderhild? Ah, Vevon! I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh, a good friend of the alchemist in question, you say? Let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. Got that one that time. Oh good, the weather cleared up. Oh. Is that? No. Story of my apothecary friend. Oh, you must mean Baharasov. Baharasov. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharasov comes from a very poor family, and growing up never had much in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth.
After trying his hand at a succession of trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most skill. But his stock never sold as well as he hoped. So when he heard about the internal strife at Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of a war was the best place to sell medicines. Not like the best place for near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald adventure. But while one would have expected him to return lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasaf was particularly euphoric when I saw him again. A god's given blessing he'd found in the snowfields, given him much cause to celebrate.
He's using the ship to duplicate people. That's what we saw in the fucking, in the cutscene ending 6.45. Son of a bitch.
Said he'd learned how to create gold. I must admit, I laughed at first. Then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff. Enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. Okay, hold on. Even changed his name to Van Hoody. A word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine.
Van Hoody. Hoody. I don't know if that's actually going to be a... Fuck. Maybe I do actually know that name. Is that a name that was mentioned? God, I really should do refreshers before doing these quests, because sometimes, especially when it's like the side quest stuff that doesn't stick around too long, like the non-MSQ stuff, I forget name. Like, my brain is a sieve for all characters. Bounty of the Divine. A name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right.
Yes, Van Hoody certainly made his ambitions known here in Thavnir, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire port of Yedlimad.
Fucking what?
The dockmasters declined to sell, of course. When it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open surprising doors. Last I heard, he'd converted Gilded Araya into a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Asura. Remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child. Oh, okay, maybe it's just a simpler... Maybe it's a simpler situation than I think. Fuck, is Gilgamesh not going to appear at all?
I've encountered much, Manusia and Murga lore in Razatan, yet I recall no mention of this Asura.
Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she's not well loved by the common folk. Baharasaf is different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Asura whom he prays for victory. Damn if she didn't listen. That once poor boy became merchant royalty, and far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment for simple fishermen. Even those who were once dear friends. Yeah, if you'll excuse me, I really must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know.
How about that, eh? I was sought after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince for one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? Oh. Huh.
Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creature just showed up outside town. One of our guards went to confront it, but I don't like our odds against that thing.
This sounds like a case for Inspector Hildebrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith. Not you, asshole. Are we going straight to the next cutscene? Yeah, we sure are. What are we looking at? Oh. Another one? Is that bigger than before? No. No. That was the one that Hildebrand and Godbert fought. I thought you destroyed that monster. I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought it prudent to investigate. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must we teach you the same lesson, shiny skull man? Lesson? What are you on about? Are they being duplicated as well? Oh, fuck me. Bah, cease this babbling and get out of my way. Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody? Merchant who tried to buy Yedlimad. So he put you up to this. Oh, curses! How did you manage to deduce our dastardly plan? You just... You blurted it out. Silence! No one who learns of our scheme can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms. Oh. Right on time. Oh. Come on, let me have a swing at them, please. 3 more sinister skullmen. Was the doctor a quadruplet? Oh, of course. One of them saw sense. Mother? Forgot what voice I gave her. Oh, you idiot. Vexatious vermin! This will soften you up! Oh no, a spiked ball. Oh, let's go! Fucking Lalafell with a frying pan. Bah! A lucky hit. Did miss a screenshot on that one, though. Yeah, come on. Oh, shit. Also, there it is again with that rock creature. Oh. Of course. One last pitch. It is bigger than her. Come on, your face is on this one, bud. But that was my fastball! Oh, good shit. come to expect father's sudden appearances. What brings you here, Mother? Proposition from that merchant Van Hoody, as a matter of fact. I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Mandeville and Mandeville, and we were just on our way to the bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Van Hoody's once... Oh. I've already refused Master Van Hoody once before, when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. It was quite an attractive offer, considering fine jewellery is our stock in trade, and we thought to at least listen to his proposal. But if he would purposefully command his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port... We can't do business with a thug like that. Absolutely not. Where did all those lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Yeah, that. As I suspected, my ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter. So you can copy inorganic materials as well. How interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process. Cool. You sure don't know a lot about a lot, Inspector Branderhild. Even alien starships. It is no great achievement. As I mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the ship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Van Hoody is using the replicated alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Delian. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals. Of course! 'Tis the obvious conclusion. That being the case, one might further assume that Van Hoody is either threatening or deceiving Master Poo-Poo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology. Our course of action is clear. We march right up to this gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage. Alright, what's up, everyone? Inspector's mother is as monstrously strong as the Mandeville men. Except, that doesn't make any sense. She's a Dark Knight, don't worry about it. All this talk of threats and deceit has me worried. I am given to understand that while identical in appearance, the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is equipped with more advanced technology. Oh. That was a smashing hit, Vivern! God, I love the contrast. I was hesitant to put stock in the unsavory rumors I'd heard, but this unprovoked attack on the port seemed to be incontrovertible proof of Van Hoody's villainy. Good to see you, Vivern, and good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That blocky lad and you friend of yours, smooth off the edges, and he'd be the spitting image of old Hildy, our Hildy. We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If you aren't set on confrontation, then you may as well come with us. Van Hoody's invitation included a private airship flight to his new estate. Aye, we still need to formally reject his deal anyways, and his pilot will be waiting. Anything to say? Let us take this Van Hoody to task. Bring an end to this case once and for all. gentleman at heart. Godbird is ready to lead you to Van Hoody's waiting pilot. Shall we be on our way? Where to meet Van Hoody's pilot atop the rise just south of Kadaya's footsteps. Kaja? Wait, was that K-A-D-A? No, I read that wrong. Probably Kaja. Kajaya. Kajaya? J is like pronounced so many different ways. Unfortunately, like, it's a shame that like there isn't more voice acted stuff for side content, because even just having a frame of reference for how all this stuff is pronounced would be really good. And obviously, like, sometimes games aren't particularly good at like being accurate in that way, but it'd be something. Unfortunately, trying to look up, like, as a person who primarily speaks English, trying to find pronunciations for things in other languages is sometimes a bit fraught. And I know that because a lot of, like, Welsh and Gaelic shit is just wrong on the internet. And it took me a while to learn the difference. And even then, I'm still garbage at it. So I think Van Hoody just, like, straight up summons a primal, and that's the trial. But I am very curious if Greg is going to appear at all in this, because, like, the multi-armed, six-arm thing is, like, so close that Greg not being there to see it, or it not being Greg, would be a missed opportunity. Lord Godbert, Lady Julianne? I guess that is just Julian, yeah. Lady Julian? And friends. And, entourage? Pray excuse our presumptuousness. My son and his companions insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet with the illustrious Master Van Hoody. Hi. I'm sure my presence is not suspicious at all. I see. One moment, if you please. Lord Van Hoody should be glad to welcome you all to his home. Pray step aboard, and I shall take you there directly. I wonder where this mansion is. I would be very surprised if we didn't get a vantage point, considering. They've got the Garlean... Okay, yeah, that's where they get the ether, then. Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. Trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all the way from distant Udai, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is. I had been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hoody. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled my schemes, have you? Good. Needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations, then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me, yes. As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the deadliest weapons in existence. Will not the world itself be yours for the taking? Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. With the vaunted Warrior of Light as the template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. Holy shit, that is like the smartest plan I feel like someone has had in... Like, obviously, a technology as absurd as just being able to clone a thing is not something readily available to like 99% of villains in this entire game, and I would reckon the only ones that did actually have that, the Garleans, it probably cost a shitload to actually do it. But that's smart as hell. Like, oh yeah, I've got the emitters from Garlemald that created anima, and a machine that can replicate anything with a lot of ether. Copy the strongest person known to Eorzea. I refuse categorically and emphatically. That's not a bad idea, actually. I know. Fucking... This power-hungry little shit would actually say that, actually. Huh. That's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, god damn it. Splendid jest, my friend. Splendid and not at all indicative of suppressed megalomaniacal ambitions chest, yes? Oh, they're all looking at me. Oh, Jesus. I didn't... Fuck, that's good. Yeah, but I'm not using that for your purposes. But maybe. Of course it was. Our redoubtable Vevern would never dream of accepting such a contemptible proposal. Only the part that's taking over the world for him. A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes. Seems the time has come to test Lugay's ritual of manifestation. Oh yeah, here we go. All was prepared long in advance of your coming. The tower holds not only the mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself after... Oh my god! Fuck me! That's really clever. You take the fucking ether extraction thing from... Or, sorry, no, that's just worshipping. The ether was from the towers. Yeah, so you just get a shitload of crystals, and then you clone the one person who also believes in the same god as you, yourself, and shove them all into... There's an opportunity here to open all of these afterward and just have them beat the shit out of him, which would be hilarious. As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself. After all, who is more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me? Divine Azura, take up thy blades and wage war upon mine earthly rival. No. Hildebrand, don't you do it. No. Nah. Nay, Hildebrand. Against the Primal, we may be more hindrance than help. We dare not remain within its sphere of influence. Yeah, exactly. We're dealing with all primal threats. Y'all are strong, but you're not protected like the Warrior of Light. Go chase down the ship. Best of luck, my friend. I must make a gentlemanly withdrawal. Anyway, I will just stand directly in the center of this tower. she's even got the... Yeah. Wow, very little fanfare for this. Gilded Arraya. Well then. Oh, that's less? Oh my god! It's as much as the final day. Wow, that sucks. Oh well. God, that's a really good design. I don't think I've seen, like, a depiction of Azura like this, though. Like, the ones I'm familiar with are, like, from Azura's Wrath, obviously. And in form, this Azura is the same. I know, oh, I'm gonna have to pull on Persona knowledge here. I know there are some gods similar to this of, what, belief system am I thinking of? I honestly can't think of one off the top of my head. Oh. I mean, surely there'd be some other people doing this, right? It does say less than 5 minutes, but also no one else has hit the queue, so... Actually, speaking of, let's see if I can figure out where we are. Alright, you're not helping. See, this big gate thing makes me think we're downriver toward, Radzat Han, but I feel like we'd see the city a bit closer than this. Oh, also, I think music might be a bit too loud. Oh yeah, I do have it a bit higher than usual. I think that should be better. We could also be sort of more near... Do I see Khadga? I don't. Where the hell are we that we can't see Khadga? Like, that's a great giant crystal spine pointing out of the island. I'm very surprised I cannot see it clearly from here. Although, maybe it's out there? Let me see the island. So, Khadga is up here. And obviously, like, this isn't indicative of the entire island, right? Oh, there we go. Alright. Time to do a new trial as Melee. And remember, everyone, there's lines on the floor. Also, this is a really funny way of getting rid of that within the story. Why doesn't someone just, because we wreck it in Hildebrand? False Minutia.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive. Have you the courage and strength to face me? Will you dodge, or will you bleed? frail shall fall. You've not time to blink.
Ephemerality. What in the fuck? Okay, just... Is there an extreme of this? No, I don't think there is.
Tremble before the might of the minutiae.
What in the
Come forth,
fuck?
embodiment of carnage.
Oh dear.
Revel on the bloody field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
Iconography pedestal purge.
The weak shall perish.
Now is this a... Okay, yeah, so this is kind of an E8 thing. Where this will kind of replicate what's going on. Okay, yep.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Oh, what is that gonna do? Execution. Oh dear. Nope, not getting out of that one. So I think that was the same angle but bigger and across the arena entirely?
Behold the six-fold blade.
Six-bladed Khadgar. Oh yeah? Okay. Okay. Front, left, right, front, left, right. Easy.
Fury be my strength.
Got red?
I will scatter your bones.
Oh, okay. That's the thing from Auburn Monastery. Also, I think I fucked up the...
Show me your steel.
Uh-huh.
The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp
Oh,
is
I
the lesson.
fucked that up entirely.
Show me your steel.
Oh, shit. Never mind. Oh, no, she moved. Oh, okay, that's what happened.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Oh, what? That's sneaky as fuck.
Hear the gleaming edge.
Okay, so in... Like execution. Moving to there.
Behold the six-fold blade.
Alright. Front, right, left. Front, right, Left. Alright. Same every time. I just fucked up. Right. Left. Front. Right. Left.
The face of battle is ever changing. Joyful is your downfall. I will scatter your bones. Will you dodge or will you bleed? You've not time to blink.
Oh, another set of AoEs, I think this was.
Show me your steel.
Oh, that was not good, but... Oh, fuck it. I'll blow LB3 here, actually. So I should be good around here. There we go. Oh no, don't skip the cutscene. Oh, not even a victory cut to... Oh. That Astro carried hard. I did it. Just standing there. Good show, Favern. It would seem you thoroughly trounced that pesky primal. Even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the Radiant host of that despicable Van Hootie's wrongdoings. Hey, can you fire that again, idiot? The Divine Azura. Defeated. Turn the wheel. We flee for now. Oh. Who is flying the starship without my permission? That treasure is mine and mine alone. You called your vessel, Master Poo-Poo? That won't be it. No, I did not. It's my friend's ship. Get his ass. Oh. Ways away from here, at least. Let's go. Oh, I think I would have... kind of surprised there isn't anything different about the two of them. At last, this moment of sweet reunion is at hand. I am so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did, at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired, and taught him the basics of starship technology, but that resulted to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of this star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state.
He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and there left me to die. Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction, and then I came back to reclaim my property. Damn. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited for peaceful cohabitation. We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. No, no! They are not like that at all. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. We have to strike first before they show their true colors. Now, reasonably speaking, Brandehild and I should be the only ones that actually... Oh, god damn it. Shot. Oh, shit. The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity. Oh, no. Think! Damn it, think! If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to traverse the considerable distance to the starship. But I can conceive of no logical solution. Because you need a dumb solution. Oh my god. Dual thinking. Oh my god, he even does the poses differently. I forgot about that. I feel like this is going to be tragic. Inspector Brandehild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I, too, have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature techniques are our only means of achieving sufficient propulsion, yet there is a flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the throw. I have no time to teach you the starship's controls. Fuck! Brandehild's gonna die. God damn it. Fuck. Inspector Hildebrand, it is you who must fling me. Skyward, as only a Mandeville can! God, I fucking knew it! I lost my grip. Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift in posture should generate enough lift and precisional motion to... Yes, I can still make it. Oh my god, of course. Come on, man, you gotta save Poo-Poo's friend. Yeah, there we go. They're upside down. It is too late. The reactor is going critical. There's only one way to save the day.
Please fall back to the ground like Hildebrand. I'm gonna be so sad if Brandahilda's just gone.
Inspector Brandahild! Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. Is this case closed for Inspector Brandahild?
Nay, my loyal assistant. As a chip off the old gentleman, our dear Brandahild has surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again. Mark my words. Oh, fuck. Actually, no Greg. Oh, might be Dawn Trail.
You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts. Even at the cost of one of your own. Only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness, but alas.
There is naught to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Hildebrand will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh? I've taken way worse.
Our home planet. It was lost to the phenomenon you called the Final Days. We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force. So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shot out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried here with my communications, but when my communications received no answer, that was when I met you, Inspector Hildebrand. Those touched by despair of the final days are reduced to beasts. Given our savage willingness to invade your star, it would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to that despair after all. Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here on your star?
Well, of course you must stay.
And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel.
It's gonna make another Branderhild, isn't it? Mommy! Oh, right! No, he has to blast off again. I forgot. Oh, Inspector! Not again! Wait for me! Oh, never a dull moment around our Hildebrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandavillian on board. Ah, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Mandeville family tree, it is made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. Wait. Upon reviewing the Mandeville tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs of his own passed the name to an adopted child. Wait. Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Mandeville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? Oh, when it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, it's not one's lineage which matters, but rather the unbending conviction within one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Mandeville shall live on through us. Oh my god, they are No, that is not the reason. That is absolutely not the reason they're that. Okay. If the begoggled boy can't swallow that explanation, I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and Hildy have tapped into that cosmic essence. Oh, maybe it's Dynamis? Ho ho ho! If that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear. Yeah, no, yes, yeah. That would explain it. Every thing appears to be under control here. So let us return to the city, shall we? I mean, that would explain that. I can't believe they explained that they're aliens and then immediately undid it. Oh, that's good. Once more do I find myself hurtling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination. Another day, another thrilling case for Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. To the new world with me! Oh, I pray the poor person in the new world that finds Hildebrand is prepared. Well then. Ow. Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poo-Poo on the way back, I believe I have the answers required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project. Oh, so this is why they're, like, technology-based. I trust the endeavor yet holds your interest. Pray inform Master Geralt of your willingness to assist, and my hammer and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day. Thank you all for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure he and the blocky lad will be back for more cases before you know it. Yeah, I don't know about Branderhild. I think he got atomized. What about you two? You've gone above and beyond for us, Vivern, so I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have the duplication facility or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish. Hell yeah. Are we gonna find out Master Poo-Poo's friend's name? As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. And so, this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you. Yes, I'm sure they'll be perfectly fine. Seems Poo-Poo wasn't planning an invasion after all. Yeah, just he even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack. Yeah, it's definitely not the plan at all. Ooh. I'm calling an end to this investigation, Vevern. Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Sharlayan and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. But this world yet harbors its share of the strange and the inexplicable, the least of which is the source of Hildebrand's impossible physiology. If not alien, then... maybe he's the product of a hyper-advanced civilization from the distant past, the descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. If Hildebrand goes to Solution 9, I'm gonna scream. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I am the very man for the job. Okay. Sure. Gentleman to walk with me. Which one is that? What is this sequence even gonna be now? Alien blood never flowed in their veins. Their source of strength and enigma remains. A dynamic fool, their clothing bespoke. A gentlemanly family, the good house Mandeville. True Inspector is born from the heart. A lovely... The extended version does... Oh, that's great. Yay! Oh my god, I should have... Fuck. Who? Was that bait? I was sure that, that rock creature was gonna have a Mandevillian in them. You... Wait, is that... No, yeah, I think it is. Is it running around barrels? God damn. He's gonna try and become a Mandeville. Yeah. I hate you. I hate you with my life. That's gotta be... Brandehild, maybe? It's not gonna be Hildebrand's ship, right? Oh, no, it is. Yeah. He lives! Maybe? Yeah. Help him out of the ground, you piece of shit! Thank God you didn't die. Get the fucking lightning. Oh God, that's great. Alright, Geralt. We got one more thing to do tonight. And it might be very quick, depending on... where we got to last time. Well, resources I have. Hopefully. Gunbreaker is the one I want. Well, it's the only one I can do it on Evern, I think. Resonating with perfection. Geralt is itching to get on with perfecting the Mandeville weapons. Here, Godbert's finally figured out how to perfect his alien weaponry. That bleeding time, eh? We shall inform his lordship that you are eager to begin. At long last, Vevern, the end to our arduous yet most rewarding weaponsmithing journey is finally in sight. And a bloody expensive journey it's been. That's why I'm here, not as a dutiful wife or doting mother, but as a concerned senior partner of Mandeville and Mandeville. Oh. Our company's footed the bill for all sorts of extravagant materials and expert assistance, not to mention the rent we're paying for these high crucible facilities. Even if this is the final stage of the process, that's only one Mandeville weapon out of how sodden many? Our side businesses and replica weapons ain't exactly booming neither, so I reckon I needed to come and gauge the value of continuing this venture with my own two eyes. So, let us offer our full cooperation to my business partner as she oversees proceedings. Ha! Now there's a sight. Seems his lordship's not his lost his cocksure composure. What happened, Godbert? Weren't you just telling me how your ridiculous wealth made you free to craft whatever you pleased? I'd be on my best behavior if I were you, Master Geralt. After all, your considerable remuneration is one of the main expenditures Lady Julian will be scrutinizing. Let us move on to the topic of the armament augmentation, shall we? Unsurprisingly, the key to perfected weaponry lies in the application of the perfect oil, a substance known as Ultra Mandeville. This superlative lubricant will serve to maximize ethereal conductivity. Again with the creepy oils. And as one might have predicted, the Ultra Mandeville's main ingredient is derived from yet another incredibly rare meteoric material, cosmic crystallite, 'tis called. When it came to the method for extracting said ingredient from the meteorite, however, my ancestor's relic was conspicuously devoid of instruction. Thus did I consult with Master Poo-Poo. Thanks to his encyclopedic knowledge of alien civilizations, he was able to furnish me with the requisite technique. I must say, it is a rather unorthodox process, and one I cannot complete alone. It shall necessitate the involvement of everyone present. I don't like the sound of that. What foppish nonsense are you meant to foist upon us this time? Oh, nothing too terribly taxing, I assure you. All should be explained in due course. we can begin, we must tend to the tedious chore of procuring crafting materials. Bevan, if you would, pray acquire the crystallite through our usual tombstone-hungry vendor. We shall require 3 goodly chunks. One for the oil's main ingredient, and the others to reshape the weaponry itself. Yes, I should warn you that these advanced Mandevillian techniques will not only enhance your armament's properties, but also greatly alter its appearance. In anticipation of such wondrous transformations, let us hurry to our tasks. Alright. So, is it still the same tombstone, or is it the capped one? The hammering continues. Chunks of cosmic crystalline, yeah. Like, okay. Surely if they were going to make it a different tombstone, they would have done that already, right? Right? Yeah. This extremely rare form of crystal base achondrite is infused with ether from its journey through the cosmos. Theoretically, its energies can be extracted in the form of highly refined liquid essence. Yep. Yep. I mean, I'm not surprised, but... what other gun blades do I have? Oh, up at the top. Oh, let's have a look at them shiny rocks. I did it. Aye, these ought to do the trick. I'll grab his lordship and we can get to work. Why is it going to require everyone, I wonder? Thank you for your untiring efforts, Vevern. These acquisitions are most demanding, and I know, but demanding, I know, but we could not proceed without them. Crystallite of this type is said to have mystical properties. Its every mote infused with ether from its journey across the cosmos. We will use Godbrand's technique to harness and condense that cosmic energy, that we may extract a single concentrated drop. This precious liquid is the heart and soul of our Ultra Mandeville coating. Well, that's bloody fascinating and all, but would you explain the goddamn technique already? You mean to have us fighting this time? Meditating? Dancing, my good man. Of fucking course. We shall perform the traditional dance of House Mandeville together. Oh, you are not getting him to do that. Holy shit. In his search for a viable method, Godbrand failed to extract the crystallite's ethereal essence innumerable times. Frustrated beyond measure, he eventually contacted a friend on a far-off star to ask for advice. Thus did he learn the theory of compressing the crystallite's stored energies by bombarding it with a specific etheric waveform, much like squeezing a lemon. An inspired Godbrand then returned to work, where he experimented with generating waveforms through physical movement. One particular choreography provided the perfect resonance, and lo, the trademark Mandeville undulations were born. Oh, and as it so happens, the far-off star in question was the home world of our own Master Poo-Poo. It was his keen eye that recognized the familiar resonant properties of our gentlemanly dance and allowed us to rediscover the extraction process. Dress it up in fancy words all you want, but I ain't swallowing this ridiculous shite. Think you can extract mineral essence with your daft dancing? Ha! Count me out. I've come in a strictly observational role, so no dancing for me neither. If you both so wish, we shall perform the extraction without you. I really hope you get to see this dance every single time. As for you, Vevern, your role shall be most crucial. I should like you to hold the crystallite and catch the quintessence as it falls. The fuck does that mean? You're all gonna dance at it and I have to catch that one drop? Oh, there is a third person here. Why didn't we say there was a... Okay. See? Load of old chocobo shite. The dance lacks sufficient intensity. Well, got a second one. For the love of... Fine. What in blazes? Oh my god. That was the fucking image in one of the patch things, I think. Just Godbert on fire. Fucking what? It's bloody magical. Hey, can you get me a cup, man? The President's just still not strong enough. Oh, Geralt, get in here. Do it now. You know you want to. So who's gonna pass me a cup to get this one drop of whatever I'm trying to get? Oh, there we go. Geralt isn't even faced. Huzzah! Our combined performance did the trick. Master Geralt and I will take it from here. Let us prepare the vial of Ultra Mandeville and proceed with the final augmentations. Aye, you're about to witness a peak of craftsmanship. Do I still get to choose stats on this thing, I wonder? I'm not actually familiar with what, like, final relics actually do. Because I haven't ever got one. Now we apply the Ultra Mandeville coating. As with the prior stage, the final composition of the oil's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's properties. There it is. I shall need you to take a moment and consider, well, which qualities you value most in your weaponry. Adjust the attributes. Holy shit, that looks cool. Is tenacity actually worth getting? I fucking forget. I feel like determination's probably worth getting more than that, right? Yeah, and you only get a bit of the yellow. Skill speed's a weird one for Gunbreaker. But I don't know anything about breakpoints or anything like that. Fuck it, I'm just gonna put Tenacity. I don't care. Mandevilius Gunblade. You are certain? Well, then so it shall be. Oh, that looks so cool. It does clash a bit with the... Oh, fuck. Actually, you know what would make this... You know what would make this work, actually? If I had a coat that was, like, small amount of red, a lot of black. Behold, Vevern. The work is done. Perfected art of dedicated artisans. Amanda Villiers Gunblade. Oh, that's sick. Oh, the beauteous, tangible reward for all our toil and sacrifice. It's a grand sight, alright. Fighting mammoths, drinking weird booze, and dancing weirder jigs is an odd bloody way to forge a weapon. You can't argue with the end result. There is, in fact, one other favorable consequence to finishing our project. My family's relic contains what appears to be a mocked recording, and, if what Master Poo-Poo tells me is correct, our completed Mandeville weaponry should serve as the key to opening it. Shall we give it a try? Oh, shit, okay, more story, hell yeah. Yeah, I guess we've got to kind of... The saga ends. I guess we do kind of gotta wrap up that weird thing where Godbrand lied about the lineage. Well, actually, he might not have lied. I guess it depends on who... Ah, excellent. To see the relic has responded to your armament. Let's commence the viewing. Oh god, we've got an audience again. Perfect. Oh god. What voice did I give Godbrand? It's like even more pompous than... Godbert. If you are watching this recording, then I must assume you have successfully brought the Mandeville weaponry to its completed state. Allow me, then, to share some of the philosophy that went into the weapon's creation. As I explained in my previous story, the many worlds upon which we Mandevillians reside were laid to waste by an inexplicable catastrophe. The final days, one must imagine. Peace reigns upon this star for now, but we can never know when or what manner of chaos might threaten our tranquil lives. Thus did I endeavor to forge armaments with the power to repel any threat, no matter how dire. However, in the wrong hands, such powerful weapons may exacerbate the very problem they were created to solve. Sadly, my long search for worthy wielders, those possessed of both martial excellence and unyielding moral fortitude, has failed. I am left with no choice but to destroy my triumphant work. That explains how you lost the originals, aye? In the hopes that a deserving hero will one day emerge, I have decided to leave the streets of their the secrets of their manufacturer to my heirs. By necessity, the process must be rendered cryptic, lest these potent armaments be too readily obtained. The fact that you are watching this proves you had the wisdom to pierce my elaborate obfuscations, and the discipline to retrace the grueling steps of my smithing saga. I have faith in your judgment. Do what is just, and entrust the Mandeville weaponry to those who champion the ideals of peace. I guess no mention of the alien side of things or anything. Well, to be fair, that was probably created at the time and didn't really make sense to mention that some way down the line that the bloodline was broken, but... Gratifying to know that my motives were aligned with those of my ancestor. It was my own experience of the final days which moved me to recreate the Mandeville weapons and put them in heroic hands such as yours. And 'tis more gratifying still that we should succeed in the task which Godbrand himself set for his descendants. I thank you all for your valuable contributions. Well, thanks, Abby Abyss, for the follow. I appreciate that. I'll admit, it was a bit of a shock to hear we was crafting alien designs, but he hired the right smith for the job. Oh, not too much. Got done with the relics already, so... Actually, I'm probably wrapping up for the night because I've got work tomorrow morning, and yeah. So, I appreciate the follow. I'm unfortunately going to be wrapping up soon. But, hey, how you doing? Naked man, oh my god. Oh, new to 14, maybe? You know the job isn't over, yes? There are still many weapon variants we've left to reforge. I know. Don't get your bloody small clothes in a twist. I'll stick around until the last blow is hammered. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Patch for 14 was a bit later than expected, so I am, up a bit later than I was expecting, but... can't complain otherwise. For the extraction of the Ultra Mandeville Essence, I must ask that you call upon the assistance of the Hype Crucible Alchemists. Matters not who performs the dance, as long as they do so with gentlemanly perfection and aplomb. So, you know, teach the lot of them. It's clear to me now that the Mandeville weapons are more than just a pet project. They're an investment in the future of our world. You have my permission to keep them on the books as an official Mandeville and Mandeville enterprise. Oh, that is a relief. It would be difficult to cover these expenses with my weekly entertainment budget. With that settled, we can continue as before. Our most excellent House Mandeville artisan shall handle requests to perfect other weapons in your possession. Meanwhile, our resident expert alchemist will assist with adjusting weapon properties, assuming you supply the requisite crystallite, of course. All in all, this has been a most satisfying experience. My thanks again, and I look forward to our next mutually beneficial encounter. When's my next stream? It's not tomorrow. I don't have a schedule up at the moment, because I kind of just did this on a whim, because patch night was tonight. See, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it Thursday night. I think I'm coming back to 14 on Friday night, and honestly, this is a good time to actually wrap up. But first... Oh, that's the wrong weapon. Oh no, to be in my inventory. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's killer. I wonder if they're all this colored. It does kind of clash with the outfit, like, a little bit. But like I said, I could probably get something... that's more dark in general, with, like, red accents that would probably fit better for this. Yeah, fingers crossed. My schedule during the week is pretty random. Basically, like, my job is pretty demanding mentally, and sometimes I just don't have the energy. So during the week, I try and just fly by the seat of my pants, more or less. But, like, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I usually have a pretty solid schedule. Which is a good segue into talking about that, actually. Actually, I do like on the shoulder a bit better. And, yeah. Close it from here. Oh! Oh, shit, that's the Dragoon one. Okay, same color scheme. I wonder if it's going to be like that for all of them. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, let's get both of those in shot before I go. Yeah, so... Thursday's probably not going to happen. I'm going to go out on a limb. because I've got something on after work, and that's probably going to chew up enough time. However, Friday night, so not sure time zones and that, but like around, well, way early, like 3 or 4 hours earlier than this, but Wednesday is tomorrow, then Thursday, then Friday. So 3 days from now, I'll be back with more of this. I'm gonna do the MSQ, and probably just like sit and speculate about Dawn Trail a fair bit, because it'll be the lead up to the new, or it'll be our final bit of MSQ before things go quiet for a little bit. Then on the weekend, I should get a schedule up tomorrow night when I can. On the weekend, I'm gonna do another run of Slay the Princess. I really enjoyed the first one. There are apparently a lot more paths I didn't see. I was tempted to wait until they made some updates, because the developers have said that they're going to provide a free update that extends some things and adds new paths. I'm thinking I might just do a third run of it when that comes around and see if I can, like, non-spoilery figure out which ones I might want to see. But yeah, that's going to be Saturday, and then Sunday, my time, I'm pretty sure Luca is doing some Lethal Company, so I won't be streaming on here, but my friend will be. And hopefully Twitch decides to actually host her instead, because since they've got rid of specific hosting, it's been kind of crap to have suggested streams and then just have random ones up there and not being able to choose. Why would we want usable fucking things like that to make suggestions and whatnot? Anyway, my gripes with Twitch out of the way. Yeah, that's probably what's going to be happening from now on. Or from until the weekend. I want to say I'm back. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do during the week. I think I'm going to go back to Elden Ring. Because I'm still not done with that. But at this point, I'm probably not going to be done until the DLC comes out. And God only knows when that's going to happen. But that is one thing I want to get back to. It's something I definitely can take, like, bite-sized, which I think fits more for the during the week things. And then, yeah, so there's probably not going to be too much 14 from then on, so I got to think of something else to stream during the week. There is still Blasphemous as well, and Blasphemous 2 came out recently as well. Not to a lot of fanfare from what I've seen, but, I mean, I'm still going to give it a shot, because I do enjoy Blasphemous 1 as much as it has been a little frustrating, the particular way I've experienced it. But yeah, I think that's roughly what's on the agenda. I'm not going to say what I'm doing on my weekend streams. So, for context, Saturday and Sunday are, like, my two biggest stream days, where I stream for, like, 5 hours instead of, like, 2 to 3. Or I guess more like almost 2 today. I'm not going to say what I'm going to stream next. I think I want to do a shorter game, because I want to see if someone would be down for a game that's coming out at the end of January. But I've got to sort out details, because I'm hoping I can get 2 people along for the ride, not just one. But I need to figure out a way to not monopolize their time, because I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, that's kind of my plan for the next bit. Schedules will be out when I know I'm going to stream certain days, and they're definitely going to be there for what days I am streaming: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But yeah, that's kind of the gist for how we're starting the year so far. I kind of wanted to start streaming a little bit earlier, but honestly, like, between being sick over the holidays, being super demotivated as a result of that, and just missing out on a bunch of shit, I just took the time off to kind of get on top of things before I came back, and I'm a week into work now. I'm hoping things don't go too badly. Yeah. Fingers crossed I don't have to eat my words. Yeah, so, thank you very much for watching live on the VODs. I really appreciate it. Oh, actually, hold on. Hang on, let's... Just in case someone is on that I wanna raid. Wait, what the fuck? Why is the PoE overlay still there? It's not even active. Oh, that's weird. I need to figure out if I can turn that off. Oh, no. 14 or spoilers. Yeah, that's not happening. I don't want to get spoiled on anything. Yes, that's going to be it for tonight. So, thank you very much for watching live on the VODs. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a lovely day, and hope to see you all next time.